So to continue with managing certain emotions and sub-emotions, number 8, guilt. What did you do to feel guilty about? Did you break the law? Or did you hurt someone? Or steal something that doesn't belong to you? Then yeah, guilty is charged. Do what's right, clear your name, pay your fees or your debt to society, and then move on. Guilt is a natural feeling that can actually be used to keep us on the straight and narrow path of doing that which is good in life and to keep us out of trouble. So avoid all the activities that might cause you to feel guilty and be charged with a crime, even though time does heal most everything. But seriously, and if the guilt is really more associated with your behaviors, your actions, your words, your deeds, you might have said something that hurt someone and you felt really bad about it. You feel guilty that you really hurt. Come clean. Get on your knees. Go to that person and say, hey, to the degree I hurt you, I feel really bad. And I want to do what's right to make amends and clear this. I'm not in control of that. You are. Because I was the one that did you wrong. Let me know the best way that I can make this better. Okay? Number 9, shame. What are you ashamed of? Did you do something or say something or, heaven forbid, wear something that you might be ashamed of? Good. Shame is another emotion that, again, can help us keep us on the good path to living cleaner lives. Did you do something to embarrass yourself? Let me clue you in on a little secret. People today will tend to forget what you did unless you did something dastardly to harm someone. But the truth is, with all the media and news and happenings today with millions of people, even the most vile of actions can sometimes get washed away in tomorrow's events and news. So don't let it get to you. Hold your breath, wait a week, and see if what you were ashamed of doing or saying just doesn't fade away with time. 90% of the time buries all shame. What can you learn from what it is or what you did to embarrass yourself? Can you say something to someone? Can you apologize? Can you do something for someone to show you're sorry? Dedicate yourself to doing or saying or both anything that is meaningful and will show the other party or parties and or you that this was a one-time incident and it won't happen again. Then again, let time and forgiveness bury everything. Move on with your life. How long ago did you do this or that little incident occur? Don't let one event rob you of moving on with your life and tackling new issues that come up that need your attention now and in the future. Stop living in the past. Keep your eyes on the future. Like driving, keep your eyes looking forward 98% of the time and just 2% looking back in the rearview mirror to learn what's happening behind you. You also could laugh it off too. Maybe humor and humility and taking ownership of what you said or did can help everyone get back to life and forget the moment that what'd you do, what'd you say? You know, gosh, I am so sorry. Oh, I really embarrassed myself, didn't I? I'm total fool. Yep, that's me. Number 10, interest. Curiosity didn't kill the cat. Instead, it made you, more eager to learn things and how to solve problems. Curious minds are active minds, and active minds become smart minds. Curiosity is typically associated with intelligence, creativity, and problem-solving abilities. Curious people, they cultivate interesting and creative environments for themselves, and they seek out new experiences and are open to exploring new ideas and possibilities. One trick is to not let people know you're curious and looking into certain things. Rarely should you make your desires to learn about something be known to other people. Why? Because they might want to know why, and they may not trust your motives. Let's just avoid that. Don't tell them. Can you keep a secret? So can I. On the other hand, it's good to show you're curious in other situations as to put people on guard, such as your inquiring mind wants to know about something, which then makes people own up to what they're doing or saying behind your back. If people know you're always on the lookout, you're curious, you're looking into things, you're double-checking things, they'll think twice about trying to pull something over you. I know lots of people know that I'm a whiz at research and I can find just about anything on anybody or whatever within minutes. As a result, they know not to do anything suspicious around me, which might cause me to experience any of the emotions we've discussed so far. Sadness, anxiety, fear, disgust. Then I'm going to act on it real quick. Number 11, happiness. Hey, who doesn't want to be happy? And how about all the time? I do. What about you? How can you be happy all the time? Well, fill your days with activities, reasons, and things to do that bring you happiness 24/7. Done. Next. No, really, next. But really, what's more, keep people out of your life that do you harm in any way. Verbal abuse, physical abuse, emotional abuse, psychological abuse. Maintain good health. Hey, exercise. Often, 3 to 5 days per week. Minimum 30 minutes per session. Mix it up with weights, cardio, stretching, core workouts, you name it. Hey, feeling good? Yeah. Feeling healthy? Looking good? You bet. And minimizing health problems that can occur when you're overweight or out of shape can put you fast on the path to looking good and feeling good about yourself, which all leads to rhymes with happy life, and looking good. Where food is concerned, certainly, happiness, eat well for better health, but also learn to cook some amazing and delicious meals. Here, let me give you a website to go to. Are you ready? bartscookbook.com. That's all you need. I tell you, bartscookbook.com. And I'm serious when I tell you, my meals will put smiles on your faces with every bite. Sure, there may be dishes you can't have due to dietary restrictions. I get it, and that's okay. Still, look at the photographs of the food I make on, bartscookbook.com and just smile away. If you do get the chance to make and eat something from my cookbook, I tell you, let the world burn, because Bart's pizza, salad, fried rice, barbecue tacos, calzone, omelet, udon, yakisoba, Japanese stir-fried noodles are the best I've ever had. That's what you're going to be saying. I can see why Bart's so happy all the time. And, well, he's also got access to his chocolate chip cookies. I hope to try one someday. Maybe 2. I have to find out where he's holding his next cookie tasting party event so I can try one of those world-famous chocolate chip cookies from bartscookies.com. I'm craving a chocolate chip pie right now with vanilla ice cream and chocolate syrup for dinner. Hey, bottom line, what makes you the happiest? How often can you visit that state of existence or hang with those people, family, friends, etc., that bring you the most joy? What activities bring you joy as well? Get your work done and get to what makes you happy and tell the world to bugger off. You're partying, and they're dampening your party mood. Your happiness is and shall always be a top priority, because life wasn't meant to be worked day in, day out. Life wasn't meant to be boring either. Life was meant to be lived and experienced. So, find your passion, a hobby, an interest. Get good at it. Schedule time at night or on the weekends to participate in that which brings you joy. And don't let anyone say you can't do or go somewhere that you're happiest. If they give you trouble, you send them my way, and I'll take care of them. Or do what I do and just charge them for being a pest in your life. I'll get into those strategies to protect your happiness in the next section coming up, which is part 3, protecting your emotions. Still, research what it is that you want to do. Take classes to improve your skills so you become better at it, and do just that. Get at it. Start having fun. Number 12, assurance. Perhaps why are you not feeling so sure about yourself? Specifically, what's missing? Do you lack experience in anything? Knowledge, training, faith? Research the matter. Nail it and get over it, as in study, research, investigate, become overly curious as to how you can overcome that which you're struggling with in the moment. Remaining cool under any circumstance comes with time, experience, and maturity. So until you have those, read up on how others before you overcame such worry and kept a level head during times of strife and trouble. Get a mentor, read books, watch videos, gain knowledge, so you become sharper, wiser, and more resourceful, so that soon, with time, those feelings of worry, going without confidence, without knowing, without a plan, have all turned into you being sure of yourself, your circumstances, and sure about your future. Reflect on your past, decisions made, and any actions taken. What can you learn? How can you build a more confident future based on the wins and losses of the past? How did you respond emotionally in the past to certain situations that may have surprised you, or you saw them coming? Can or will you respond differently and with more calmness or positivity in the future when those same circumstances come around again? As you mature in years, know that with every passing year, you gain more knowledge, insight. Your intuition grows stronger. You make fewer and fewer mistakes, hopefully, right? You care less what people think. You do what's right for you more often and let the thoughts and opinions of others fall to the wayside. Who cares? Becomes your new favorite motto. Again, until you reach those years of maturity, age 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 60, 70, etc. Push hard to learn as much as you can and as fast as you can. Read everything you can get your hands on. Enroll in as many classes as time permits. Listen to as many audiobooks and watch as many videos as you can about different subjects to enlighten you, educate you, and sharpen your mind with facts, data, and information to the point where you are a walking encyclopedia of knowledge, confidence, self-assurance, and you believe in yourself so much that you too, like me, will reach a point where lethal confidence flows through your veins, your brain, and eloquence rolls off your tongue with every spoken word. Wow. Doesn't that sound good? What's more, all that knowledge you'll be accumulating will help you think before you speak, and when you do speak, you do with well-chosen words and statements, making you look good and sound intelligent, unlike some fool who just speaks to hear themselves talk with their word salad of utter BS. No, that won't be you ever again. Now, I could go on and provide you with more tips, ways, tricks, and life advice to help you better manage your emotions. But then, how big would this book be? I mean, if you can take in 50% or more of what I just shared with you so far in this book, I know your life and your emotions will serve you better and in so many ways. You can see how managing your emotions is all about observation, learning from what you observe, acting on what you learn, doing the right thing for yourself and for others, and trying to avoid doing those things that cause you and others harm, whether it's mental, emotional, physical, or even financial or other ways. Managing your emotions is a lot like driving a car. Whether you know it or not, before you even open the door to get into that car, you're processing mentally and managing upwards of 30 things related to driving that car out of your driveway, onto the street, onto the freeway, towards your final destination. Did you close the door all the way? Did you put your seatbelt on? Did you look into the rearview mirror before backing out safely? Did you notice if you're low on gas? When was the last time you had an oil change? Are there other cars on the road near you? Driving safely? Driving recklessly? What's the weather like? Are the roads safe to drive on? Or is there water, ice, or slush? What's that noise you hear? Is it coming from a tire or the engine? What's traffic like up ahead? Are there any accidents on your way? Are you tired? Should you pull over to rest? Among other aspects to driving to ensure you reach your destination safely and you get home safely. Like driving a car, we also have to keep in mind all the different emotions that we experience day in and day out. How does one affect the other? Is one emotion doing well, steady, under control? But whoa, here comes a surprise we're not capable of dealing with unless we get help, or make a phone call, or do a little research, or zip the lip and listen more. So when it's time to respond and not react, we do so with precision, care, and we just respond well. The bottom line, stay on top of your emotions. Stay on top of your emotions. If you don't, you know they're going to get the best of you, and we can't have that. So review this section about managing your emotions if you want, again, and understand which emotions you might need to give more attention to, and which emotions can just use a little pat on the back to say, hey, you're doing good, and thanks for keeping me going and alive and pumping through life with confidence, ease, peace of mind, and more. That said, let's continue to the next audio section and learn how to protect our emotions. Part 3, protecting your emotions. You're going to love this section. I guarantee it. Come on, let's get to it.